The Night Guard's Journal. Chapter 1. May 1st. I started my first night tonight. My name's Well, that doesn't matter. They just call me the Night Guard. My job is simple. Sit in the security office, monitor the cameras, make sure nothing weird happens. HR made it sound like a joke. Animatronics shouldn't move at night, they said. They're just machines. Easy enough, right? The pizzeria itself is normal, at least during the day. Bright posters, balloons, birthday hats, fake pizza boxes, and the smell of old pizza that's been baking all day. I noticed a few of the posters are faded, edges curling with children's faces smiling from years ago. One even has a name scratched out. But when the lights go down, there's a different feeling. The stage looks too empty, the silence is too thick, and the animatronics, they stare. I can feel it even with the cameras off. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. They're supposed to be just robots, just entertainment. But something about the way Freddy's eyes catch the faint light in the corner of the room, it makes me uncomfortable. I keep expecting them to blink or move. I noticed a small, torn photograph taped behind the pizza counter, a group of kids at a birthday party, but one child is missing from the picture. I've been told to never leave the office at night. If anything happens, call the hotline, HR said. But there's no one there, only me and the machines. I wonder if they know that. Chapter 2, May 2nd. Bonnie wasn't on stage tonight, not in the left corner, not hiding behind Freddy, not even off to the side. The camera shows him gone, but I know he wasn't just walking to the back. There's no sound, no whirring motors, no clicks, nothing, just empty stage. I walked down the hall for a few minutes to check, but when I got there, the hall was empty. The office door was locked. And yet, I could have sworn I heard soft metal footsteps behind me. My heart's still racing thinking about it. The manual they gave me said that the animatronics should return to their stage spots at night, but they don't. They wander. HR calls it mechanical drift or night mode programming, but I don't buy it. Something is alive in those machines. I can feel it. Even weirder, the shadows they cast don't match the light in the hall. Bonnie's shadow stretches further than it should, bending in ways that make no sense. Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm tired, but I know I'm not. A small framed drawing hangs crooked on the wall near the hall, a child's handwriting faded that reads, "They watch us when we sleep." Chapter 3, May 3rd. Chica is relentless. I don't know what it is, but every time I check the cameras, she's closer. She's always closer. Sometimes I'm sure I see her staring directly into the camera, and then she's gone. The kitchen door, I've been watching it for hours, and tonight I swear I saw the faint outline of a hand or a claw pressing against the glass. No one's supposed to be in there, but something was. Something alive. There's an old birthday invitation stuck to the fridge with a kid's name partially torn off. The vents are horrifying. I can hear scraping, metal grinding against metal. Sometimes it's just a whisper, like soft breathing. Other times it's louder, deliberate, as if something is pacing. I closed my eyes once to make sure it wasn't my imagination, but I can still feel it. The movement, the presence. I tried to stay calm. I kept telling myself, it's a machine. It's a machine. You're fine. But then I heard it. Laughter. Faint, distant, like children playing hide and seek. Only no children are here at night. A small smudge on the kitchen wall looks like tiny handprints, too low to be mine. Chapter 4, May 4th, Freddy. Freddy is the worst. I don't know why, but there's something about him that terrifies me. He's on stage, just sitting there, smiling. But tonight I noticed he wasn't on stage for very long. One moment he was there, perfectly still. The next, he's in the hallway. I can't explain how. I didn't see him move. I didn't hear motors. Yet there he was, blocking the hall. Just standing, staring. His eyes glow faintly in the dark, orange, like dying embers. And then the whispers started. From the dining area, soft voices saying my name, my real name. Not guard, not security, but my actual name. I froze, my hands shook. I thought I'd imagined it, but then a balloon drifted past the office door on its own as if pushed by something. I noticed an old, torn reward poster pinned to the wall with a single missing child, another face scratched out. I don't like being alone here. I never did. Chapter 5, May 5th. I started taking notes tonight, handwriting them as fast as I could. I need a record, something to prove I'm not crazy. Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy, they're hunting, I know it now. Watching the monitors isn't enough. They're not simple machines. They remember. They know I'm here. The vent sounds, they're too precise. Scraping, shuffling, like someone is crouching and moving toward the office. Sometimes it stops, and I can hear faint whispering just outside the vent, just beyond my reach. I can't leave. HR said the office is secure. They lied. The doors don't hold them. I've tried. Every time I check the cameras, I see movement where there should be none. Freddy closer. Bonnie closer. Chica closer. And Foxy, I haven't seen him yet, not really. Just glimpses. Red eyes glinting in the shadows. Waiting. Behind the stage, I saw a faded party photo taped low on the wall. It shows children gathered around a cake, one child's face eerily scratched away. Chapter 6, May 6th. Tonight was the worst. The vent scraping is relentless. It's like whatever is inside wants in. I tried calling the hotline, but the line is dead. My flashlight barely works. Sometimes it flickers, and when it does I can see them, all of them, staring, waiting. Freddy in the hallway, Bonnie at the door, Chica peering from the shadows. I've barricaded the door, but I hear metal bending, stretching, trying to push past. I'm scared. My hands won't stop shaking, my eyes burn from staring at the monitors. But I can't leave. Not yet. They'll know. They'll find me if I do. On the counter I noticed an old newspaper clipping taped under the monitor. The headline reads, "Children missing after late-night party. I can feel the eyes of those kids, or whatever is left of them, watching me." Chapter 7. May 7th, I don't know how much longer I can keep writing. My pen is shaking too much. The whispers have grown louder. The children, they're not real, but I can see their shapes. Shadows flitting along the walls, small hands reaching out, voices calling my name. Freddy's eyes are glowing. Orange, menacing. He's moving closer with every passing second. I can hear his joints creaking, slow but deliberate. Bonnie and Chica too. And that sound, Foxy's running. Fast. Too fast. If someone finds this, don't come back. Don't sit in that office. Don't look at the animatronics. They're not machines. They're alive. I can see the torn faces of children in faded party photos on the walls staring at me. They never stop staring.